trying to give you the tip to get 3 or 4 houses under your belt like we've done. Hey, welcome to Savvy Mama. Today I want to talk to you about how to keep your credit right and how to save money and how to get ready for that first house you're going to buy. So, first things first, if you haven't watched my last video, go ahead and do that. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when I have a new upload every week, so that would be great. Also, you need to watch my previous video and get yourself a secured credit card. That is number one. If you don't have any credit, start with a small, simple secured credit card. Like I explained in the last video, basically, a secured credit card, if you don't know what that is, you put in a small down payment. For instance, my husband and I, our first credit card was $300. So we gave $300 to the bank, and that was like a holding, like a backing for that credit card. So we could never really go over the limit. You never are able to go over $300 because that's your maximum limit that you put in there. And then at the end of it all, when you decide you don't want the credit card anymore, or you want to change to a new credit card or change your credit limit, you get that $300 back. So it's kind of like a savings account in a weird way. But I want to talk to you about how to spend money on that secured credit card. Number one, pay off the secured credit card every other week. Number two, don't go over, I would say, 15% of what your spending limit is. So if we had a $300 credit card, don't go over, $40, $50. The credit agencies want to see that you're capable of having money, but not spending it all at once. So that's always something to remember when you do have a secured credit card. Don't spend a lot, and always remember the credit card is only there to help build your credit. It's not there to give you access to money you don't have. Number three, buy essentials with your secured credit card. Don't go and buy vacations. Don't buy rental cars. Don't go on a fancy shopping spree.
There's another entrance this way!
Super bored at home. Don't buy all your crazy shoes and things like that, mamas. Get essentials. Fill up your gas tank with your secured credit card. Get your eggs and milk with your secured credit card. Just get the small things that you need and pay those off. And you will build your credit so unbelievably, ridiculously fast. That's everything for the secured credit card. I want to talk about how you can save up a down payment really easily. When my husband and I first got married, we did not have a lot of excess income. Every payday was pretty much penny pinching. And we had to figure out, how are we going to save up a down payment for our house, for our second home? How are we going to do that with the income we have? The biggest thing you can do to save money is save your tax return. Don't go on a vacation with it, as much as fun as it sounds. There will come a time, believe me, if you continue in these steps, where you'll be able to go on a vacation with the money you have sitting aside, or a credit card, or whatever, whenever you feel like it. There will come a time. But at the beginning, you have to make some sacrifices. My husband always says,
live like no one else so you can live like no one else.
And basically what he means is, right now, you have to make the sacrifice because later you're going to enjoy the benefit of that. Number two would be, go to discount grocery stores and discount clothing stores. We have an awesome grocery store called Green Tree here in our city. I think there's a couple of them, and you can find like cereal and rice and even fruits and vegetables and meat. And a trick to learn is that, there's some things you don't want to buy. Like, I never buy mayonnaise and ranch and things like that, because that could go bad. But the food industry has to have, by law, best if used by written on most of their products, but it doesn't actually mean it's expired. So sure, there's things you may not be comfortable buying, but try and find a discount grocery store, because you can really cut your grocery bill into like 1/3 of the cost that it normally would be if you go to a discount grocery store compared to a big brand grocery store. Okay, and then lastly, the last thing that my husband and I did for the longest time was we never bought expensive vehicles. We started off, when we got married, I had a Scion, I believe it was, And long story short, it got totaled and insurance came in, and so we had a little bit of money for like a down payment on the car. Everything in us wanted, we were just about to have our first baby. We wanted to get a big old SUV and be those cool parents. But we knew that if we did that, we would be sacrificing hundreds of dollars a month that could go towards real estate investing in the beginning. So we got the cheapest, smallest car. It actually was a stick shift, which made it like $3,000 cheaper than the automatic version of that car. And my husband taught me how to drive a stick shift. And it had manual locks, manual windows, manual everything. And it was the least expensive car we could find at a dealership. We wanted new because we were having kids. We didn't want to go and get a used car. It wasn't like brand new, but it only had a few thousand miles on it. But we didn't want to go and get something at a used dealership and, have it break down while we're driving around with the kids. So we did that for a while, and then we needed a down payment for this last house we bought, and so we actually sold that car and used that money to buy another house. Get yourself things that are easily attainable and don't cost a lot every month. You never want to tie yourself down when your finances aren't available to purchase expensive vehicles or expensive items. We still, I think, literally this last month is the first time in 5 years that we have bought furniture. We have gotten free furniture off of Craigslist. We've been given free furniture from family members that they picked up at the thrift store. We personally, seeing things on the side of the road. Like, we literally just didn't spend money, but we had to do what we had to do to get on the road to real estate investing. And we're not stopping. We're not we haven't made it by any means. But I'm trying to give you the tips to get 3 or 4 houses under your belt like we've done. And that's a good way to start. And I would like it if you could follow my journey. I just want to explain to everybody how to do this yourself from the ground up, because so many times you can go on YouTube and you can listen to all these, real estate gurus and people who've done amazing things and have hundreds of thousands of houses, and you're like, how do I get there? When you are a poor girl, in a po city and grew up with a single mama and you had to do what you had to do to survive, you need some tips. We need to know, how do we start from the ground up? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope it blesses you. Please like and subscribe to my videos. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. God bless and have a great week.